Beloved chosen one, I feel the heaviness pressing on your chest. You sense forces you cannot name tugging at your peace. Tonight let my words lift that weight and hand you weapons of light. Sign 1. The Whisper of Weariness. When unseen currents drain your energy for no clear reason, take notice. Tiny tasks feel mountainous, your passions dull like embers starved of air. This is not mere fatigue, but an energetic siphon. Dark strands woven to keep you inactive. Remember, purpose thrives on aliveness. The moment you feel that inner spark flicker, pause, breathe deeply, and speak aloud. I reclaim my life force now. Hearing your own voice resets the current and signals the unseen that you are aware. Shield in practice. Set a timer every 2 hours. Close your eyes, place a hand over your heart, inhale to a slow count of 4, exhale to a count of 6, and picture golden light refueling every cell. 3 cycles restore your internal fire. Sign 2. The shadow in your reflection. You glance at a mirror and for a heartbeat feel a stranger stare back. It is subtle, an emotionless gaze that questions your worth. Those shadows thrive on self-doubt, masking your radiance so you no longer recognize the masterpiece you are. Know this, the reflection lies. Your essence is etched with cosmic purpose that darkness cannot erase. Each time doubt appears, counter with truth. I am chosen, guided, and protected. Shield in practice. Keep a small affirmation card by your mirror. Morning and night, speak the words with conviction. The repetition cracks the illusion and reseats you inside your own eyes. Sign 3. The echo of fear in silence. In the hush before sleep or at dawn's first light, a sudden wave of fear may rise. No threat, no sound, only a chill whisper declaring you are unsafe. These echoes are arrows shot from hidden battlements, aiming to keep you vigilant and exhausted. Fear is fraud dressed as intuition. Listen closer and you will sense its hollow core. Place both palms over your ears, breathe slowly, and imagine funneling that fear into the earth. She gladly recycles it into fertile strength. Shield in practice. Before bed, write 1 sentence of gratitude for personal safety you experienced that day. Gratitude seals the cracks through which anxious echoes travel. Sign 4. The sudden dim of joy. You laugh, you create, you glow, then a thought drops like ink into clear water. This won't last. Joy dims. This sabotage is deliberate. Darkness knows your laughter is a signal flare. It rallies other bright souls. Counter strategy. Celebrate anyway. When joy tries to fade, amplify it. Dance for 60 seconds, hum a tune, linger 5 more minutes in what delights you. Shield in practice. Keep a joy playlist. When you sense the dim, play 1 track immediately. Movement and melody scramble disruptive frequencies and reopen your heart's window. Sign 5. The pull away from purpose. Projects that once thrilled you now feel pointless. You question the path you were once so sure of. This magnetic pull is engineered to reroute destiny. But purpose is patient. It waits in the quiet glade within you. Sit with a blank page and write the first memory of knowing you were different. See how that memory still pulses. Purpose never dissolves. It only dims under layers of interference. Peel them back word by word. Shield in practice. Commit to a single purpose task daily, no matter how small. 5 focused minutes sketching a plan, reaching out to help someone, or studying your craft signals the universe that your mission continues. Gentle breathing reset. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 2. Exhale through your mouth for 6. Feel the air sweep out stale energies. Repeat twice more. Each breath is a gate, and you hold the key, my dear chosen one. The night may conspire, yet you were shaped from starlight, older than its schemes. Forces of shadow cannot draft your story unless you drop the pen. Keep writing, keep rising. Where your footprints land, dormant gardens awaken. If this message breathed courage into your spirit, let your light ripple outward. Tap like, subscribe, and share your experience in the comments. Together we form a shield no darkness can penetrate. I bless your path with clarity, your mind with calm, and your heart with steadfast flame. Until we speak again, walk boldly, for the universe conspires with those who remember who they are. Before you step back into the rhythm of your day, let us forge an even brighter armor together, because the night is clever and it adapts, yet your light, once understood, evolves faster still. The Armor of Light. Layer 1. Intention. Every sunrise, whisper your purpose before any other word. Intent is the blueprint that tells cosmic forces how to serve you. When you rise, sit on the edge of your bed, feet grounded, spine tall. Say softly, "Today I choose clarity, courage, and compassion." Feel these 3 currents braid through your chest. Practice. Write the 3 words on a small stone and keep it in your pocket. Each time your fingers brush its surface, the texture reminds you of the promise you made at dawn. Layer 2. Sacred sound. Darkness recoils at certain vibrations. Hum a single note that feels like home. Maybe an A, maybe a G. Tone does not matter. Sincerity does. Let the sound travel from your diaphragm, through ribs, neck, skull, and out into the air. Picture the vibration forming a shimmering cocoon. Practice. Hum for 30 seconds before tough conversations or creative work. Science calls it resonance. Spirit calls it remembering. Layer 3. Radiant boundaries. Imagine a translucent sphere 3 feet beyond your skin. Anything that crosses this line must uplift or be transmuted. Visualize it shifting colors according to need. Gold for protection, blue for calm, violet for purification. Practice. When scrolling social media pricks your heart, pause and expand the sphere. See harmful words bounce off its surface like harmless sparks against glass. A story for the soul. Long ago, an old wanderer reached a village wrapped in drought and despair. He carried only a lantern with no flame. The people mocked his emptiness, but at dusk he asked each villager to bring 1 coal from their cold hearths. They grumbled, yet complied. He placed every coal inside his lantern, closed the lid, and shook it gently. Oxygen danced. Embers kissed. A blaze erupted, so bright it lit the entire square. The wanderer smiled. Individually, you thought you had nothing. United, you hold the sun. Hear this, your single spark matters, yet when chosen ones share their fire, night ends early. Guided visualization. The mirror of truth. Close your eyes. Picture a calm lake under a star-washed sky. Approach its edge. Kneel. In the reflection, see your own face glowing with soft white light. Now see behind you a silhouette of the doubts you carried, blurred, insubstantial. Raise your hand in the mirror. Watch the light spread, spilling over the silhouette until it dissolves like mist at sunrise. Open your eyes. Carry that image. When doubt returns, remember how quickly light reclaims the scene. Breath of the 4 cardinal winds. Inhale northward. Feel crisp stability anchoring your spine. Exhale eastward, release stale thoughts, invite new insight. Inhale southward, warm courage pools in your belly. Exhale westward, let spent emotions drift beyond the horizon. Repeat this wind wheel 3 times. You have just refreshed the coordinates of your inner compass. The Remembrance Ritual. 3:33. Set an alarm for 3:33 p.m. local time. When it sings, pause whatever you are doing, even if only for 10 seconds. Touch thumb to forefinger, form a circle and think, body, mind, spirit, aligned. This daily micro-practice trains your system to reunite every afternoon, no matter the chaos. When darkness strikes through others, sometimes the shadow arrives wearing a familiar face, a friend's sarcasm, a colleague's needless criticism, a stranger's envy. Before reacting, ask silently, is this pain truly mine? If the answer is no, visualize handing the emotion back wrapped in compassion. Say inside, may you be free from this weight. Boundaries are not walls, they are rivers, strong, fluid, nourishing both banks without flooding either. The power of small yeses. Your destiny rarely hinges on one grand leap, instead on dozens of modest yeses whispered each day. Yes to drinking water, yes to stepping outside for sunlight, yes to texting encouragement to a friend. Each small yes is a thread. Weave enough and you craft a bridge over chasms that once looked impossible. Affirmations for the coming week. Speak them aloud now, then jot them in a note on your phone. I am not merely reacting, I am co-creating. My sensitivity is a superpower, not a flaw. Where my focus goes, healing grows. Every breath invites fresh possibility. I carry dawn within me, therefore night can never win. Repeat whichever line resonates most each morning. Let it seed your atmosphere before the world's noise can germinate doubt, a final spark of encouragement. Remember the wanderer's lantern. Picture us, all who listen, each offering a glowing fragment of attention, courage, curiosity. Across continents, time zones, and circumstances, our shared light fuses into a beacon visible from realms unseen. Dark forces mark it, yet cannot breach it. So keep tending your ember, beloved chosen one. Stoke it with rest, with music, with honest laughter. When storms rage, cup it gently. When skies clear, let it roar. If these words steadied your pulse, honor the resonance. Click like so the algorithm spreads solace. Subscribe so you never walk without direction. And in the comments, write one small yes you will pledge today. I read each vow and add my silent amen. May peace hum in your cells, purpose sing in your bones, and love echo behind every step you take. Until our next gathering, bright paths, brave heart, boundless light.